This morning we have new information on the latest technology used on women with dense breast tissue. Beth Turner with Baptist Women's Health Center joining us this morning with more information on this equipment. And tell us about this. It's basically a new advanced way to do mammograms.
Similar. It's an ultrasound actually on the breast that is automated, and it is used for patients that have dense breast tissue. And dense breast tissue is when you have a larger majority of your breast tissue versus fat. If you have more fat, you're less dense. If you have less fat, you're more dense. And this dense breast tissue shows up differently on mammography. It shows up kind of whited out, and lesions can also show up in the same way. So it's kind of like looking for a snowball in a snowstorm. Now, mammography is still important. It is the gold standard, and we start there. But if this patient has dense breast tissue, then they might also be have a recommended ABUS, is what it's called, automated breast ultrasound.
Do women prefer like an ultrasound over a mammogram? Is one scarier, for lack of a better word, than the other?
Yes, I think that a lot of women have heard that mammograms can be painful. I think that is a little bit of what you're asking. And the compression that's required in order to get an image through the tissue is a little bit uncomfortable, and more uncomfortable for some than others. But it is only a couple of seconds that compression is held, so we still, recommend that you start out with a mammogram.
We always talk about women getting mammograms and being tested. A lot of times, people can't afford it. We've had a whole thing with insurance in this country. Are there alternatives for people who might not be able to afford it?
Absolutely. At Baptist Women's, we do have grant funding for screening mammograms and also for this screening ABUS exam. And now patients do have to fill out the application and qualify. They have to be at a certain income level and not have insurance, that sort of thing. But we do have grant money that we spend every year on these patients.
Well, that's good. Well, we can tell you also that Fox 13 is a proud sponsor this year of Sister Strut this weekend, and you can sign up if you have still have time to sign up. The event is April 11th. The rally starts at 8 and the walk is at 10. There's a walk. It's going to be at Tiger Lane. Free to sign up, $25 per person, $30 per team member. Beth, thanks for coming on this morning and talking with us about this new technology. We'll be right back.